This is big breaking news. An explosive device has been found at an airport, an international airport outside of Philadephia, Pennsylvania. And this is just so suspicious and so strange because if you watch my videos, there was another explosive device left outside of Pennsylvania on the railroad tracks just last week. What is happening? Are these events connected? Was this the same person? This person has been arrested by the FBI at this international airport outside of Philadelphia. And this is very extreme. Just yesterday, I reported on a explosive device left at a mall. All right. So we're going to cover all this stuff. And these events are escalating. So let's dive into the details here. You can see here, man charged for bringing explosive device to Lehigh Valley International Airport. This is absolutely insane news. Unbelievable. My jaw dropped when I saw this article pop up. I was like, is this for real? How is this possible? And this was coming on the tail of, look at this video I posted 9 days ago. Explosive device left on train tracks in Philadelphia. What is going on in Philadelphia? Is this the same person? Is this the same guy? And look at how close these two events are, right? This is very suspicious and very strange. You can see here the Lehigh Valley International Airport right up there north in Allentown, right north of Philadelphia, and St. Dominic Catholic Church was where this explosive device was left, right behind it on the railroad tracks that go right behind it. All right, there's also a school here. This could have been a terrible event. And this was only 9 days ago. What is happening? Why are these events happening? And was this connected? All right, a pipe bomb was left on the railroad tracks just 9 days ago. And this barely gets any coverage. You think this would be big breaking international news for days. Who did it? Who left this pipe bomb on the railroad tracks? Let's find out. You know what I mean? It's like America's under attack. No. You don't even hear it on the mainstream news at all. They just talk about the most BS stuff. And this is happening right now. This is important. This is your life. You could have been at this airport today, and this explosive device could have detonated at the airport. Thankfully, they found it before it did. But this guy was trying to check his luggage in and trying to get this device on the plane. All right? Something is happening. Something big is happening in America. And I'm really worried that certain cells are being activated and are being released on America. They're saying, hey, now is the time to do it. And just yesterday, I reported on a explosive device left at a mall in Canada, at a massive shopping center, right in the middle of Kelowna, Canada. That's in British Columbia. That's right north of Washington, all right? Just a couple hours north of Washington State. This explosive device was left at a mall, a very busy mall. What's happening? I'm honestly getting like a little bit of chills because these events, they're definitely connected. They're definitely connected, especially these Philadelphia ones. Look at this map. Look at this map. They're an hour away, 74 miles away. What was this guy doing? What was this guy doing? Did this guy leave this pipe bomb and now he's trying to get out of town and he was trying to do something else big? There's a lot of loose people out there. There are even things that are theoretical, all right, not completely proven, but there's a lot of people that give their, experience on it of even things like mind control, all right, even using electromagnetic frequencies to manipulate people's brains and thoughts. And we are even getting into this realm. Think about it. Elon Musk wants to implant a chip into your brain, all right? And I like some of the things he does, but that is definitely a big no, and I definitely do not approve of that, and I definitely do not consent to that, and I do not want that for humanity. And that interacts with the electric activity in your brain. There's already monkeys that have it that can control computer screens with their brain, all right? And they can read your thoughts. All this stuff is going on. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but there are electromagnetic frequency weapons that could potentially be used on certain people to kind of trigger them, kind of trigger this this state where they want to do these events. All right, I know this sounds a little crazy, but these weapons exist We are living in the 21st century. This is 2023, and we really need to be looking at all of the options. All of the options are on the table, and it's weird how these things happen in concurrence. It's very strange, very suspicious, and I am just not a believer in coincidences, especially when it just happens over and over. And this keeps happening. Think of the attacks on all the substations. Think of the substations that got shot in North Carolina. 40,000 people had their power out. Think of the substations that were vandalized in Tacoma, Washington on Christmas Day. Tens of thousands of people had their power out. Think of this substation here. All right, I keep bringing this up here for you guys. Hold on, let me get my video here. But you can see that substations, infrastructure is being attacked constantly. Even the FBI got involved in this because the FBI was involved with this other guy too. And by the way, I just dropped a video on my membership site. The FBI just spilled the beans, the director, about everything that's been going on the past few years. Go watch that on my membership site if you want to help the channel. You can sign up for $1 right now. Go do it real quick. But you can see here that even the FBI was getting involved in this situation for this guy attacking this massive solar array substation outside of Las Vegas. This was a couple months ago. He plowed his car in. He drove his car, smashed it into the generators, lit it on fire, and sat there and watched it just burn, right? And he's getting charged with terror charges for this, all right? These other events are very similar, and it's not a coincidence that all these explosions, all these fires, all these attacks are happening. There's something going on. There's something going on. And this guy in this Las Vegas incident, they're even trying to say that he's incompetent and he's not even mentally stable to be at trial or to be held accountable for these actions. So he might even just get off for this crime that he's committed. This is insane. This needs to be taken way more serious, and this needs to be taken serious at a high level. Where's the FBI on this? Where's the FBI on this? I know they arrested this guy, but where's the FBI on this pipe bomb outside of Philadelphia too? Where's the connections? Where's the investigations? I want it figured out now, because I don't want to be living in a country where we just have explosions constantly, all right? There's so many trains and stuff around here where I live. I'm even thinking like they might have a big train derailment out here, all right? They might have a massive train derailment. I've just been having a feeling lately because I keep seeing all these trains. These farmers out in California, they're saying that trains holding potentially toxic materials, just tanker trains, are just being lined up by the dozens and dozens, hundreds of them are just being lined up in their farmland and just sitting there. And they're just wondering, hey, what's going on with the situation? Is this being set up for another event? All right, are we going to have another massive spill here, another explosion here? What's going on here? And there's really no explanation. This stuff, there's moving parts all over the country right now. And there are even people inside of our own government, very sadly, I hate to say this, but it's just true. There are people in our own government that are compromised. This is very sad, but it's a real problem in the United States. There are so many people that have completely sold out just for some money, just for some whatever, some benefits, some extras, some goodies. They have completely sold America out. They sign on to these dystopian things. They let events happen. They sweep things under the rug. There's no response to certain things. And a lot of it is because people in our government are compromised. And even potentially at the highest levels, people are compromised. All right. There's a lot of things going on where people in our government could be compromised by China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, foreign adversaries to the United States, even globalist groups like the World Economic Forum. Think of how many people in our government go to the World Economic Forum openly. They just openly go. And they're just like, yeah, I'm going to the World Government Summit. It's like, you're supposed to represent America. Why are you even at this World Economic Forum, this World Government Summit? Why are you even at these globalist events? you should be representing America, all right? And they are there because they want to implement this globalist agenda in the United States. That's why they're there. And our world leaders do it, our industry leaders, company leaders, all this stuff. This could be sabotage from bigger companies that are want to take out their competition, are sabotaging factories, sabotaging industrial plants, all this stuff. We could see anything happening right now. And a lot of people are compromised. They do not have America's best interests at heart. And it really hurts to say that, but it's true. All right. So what the heck's going on here? Somebody please give me an answer. Canada, all right, explosive device. Philadelphia, explosive device last week. And then Philadelphia again, explosive device today. What's going on? All right, this needs to be taken serious. And I really just feel like it's not. So let me know what you guys think. Please hit that like. Please hit that sub. Please get prepared. Please hit that bell if you want to get notified for my videos. I'm posting 2 videos, 3 videos sometimes every single day. I just posted a bunch of videos on my membership site too. You can sign up for $1. So make sure you go check that out. I'm talking about all the stuff that I just can't talk about on here. You know that I had a video removed just a couple weeks ago when I was talking about some stuff I just can't talk about on here. So go check that out. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a big old blessed day.